Oh, there you are. Hey guys, welcome tonight to Tasty Treats with Teresa. I want to make a really good dessert tonight, and bear with me because it's new. I haven't tried it yet. First of all, I hope you all are home safe, taking care of yourselves, washing your hands, all that fun stuff, and hopefully this quarantine won't last too long. We are going to make 2 Bite brownies with our new pan. This just came out. This is our bite size brownie pan, just like our regular brownie pan, except it's obviously smaller. And so you just get one little bite. These are great for portion control or parties, showers, whatever's coming up, if we ever have them again. But anyway, this is our new pan. It's basically like the mini muffin pans way back, but these are obviously, the squares are more popular nowadays. So we're going to, first of all, I'm going to spray it with our kitchen spritzer. You have to pump this. This is just straight oil. There is no aerosol or anything else in here. So, and you can see it still sprays just like a pan or the aerosol kind. And it's just using the oil and the air that I just pumped into it. These things are so cool and awesome. So I'm going to consider getting one. So that, we're sprayed the pan first. Got that out of the way. We preheated the oven to 325 degrees. And so now we have to get the Nutella. So it says get the Nutella and put it in a bowl. Let me move the bowl because first I got to measure it, right? So I need 1.5 cups, and I'm guessing this is 1.5, but I'm going to be on the safe side. This is our scoop and spread. If you can see, let's see if I can hold it away. You can see it's got a little dip to it here, so you can get down in the jars and really get that stuff out. And then this end, obviously, is to spread your gooey deliciousness, be it peanut butter or jelly or. I used it the other day to clean out the mayonnaise jar because I was down toward the end. So this end really helps to get down into the edges. And I really hope this is 1.5 cups because I don't have any more. But we're going to figure it out, right? I hope you all are stocked up. I think the next couple weeks I'm just going to work on pantry foods, stuff that you already have in your house or should have in your house, so we won't have to make too many trips to the store, because who knows how long we will be locked up. So it said 1.5 cups of Nutella, or 375 milliliters. This just says 371 grams. I don't think I've got 1.5 cups. I think I only have 1 cup. What do you guys think? That doesn't look like it's full, it does. Well, live and learn, right? So, like I said, I just used the little scoop part because it really got down in there and really cleaned out the jar. So, first thing we do is we're going to put the Nutella in a bowl. What do you guys think? I think we only got, where's measurement? We got about 1.25 cups. So we did pretty good. And this is why I love the measurables, because I didn't have to really dig in there and scrape all that out. I just used the edge to scrape it out. And done. Everything is now in the bowl instead of still in the cup. So now I need to microwave this for 40 seconds. So bear with me as I disappear for a second. I'm back. And while it's doing that, we're going to separate the eggs and the egg yolk. So it says you need 2 whole eggs at room temperature. Here's 1 egg. Hopefully you have eggs at your house. because the stores seem to be selling out quick. But you know, this is a good time to teach your kids how to cook. Teach your kids just simple things, how to make toast, how to make an egg. You know, we don't have to go crazy on how to make a gourmet meal. We need to teach them something, right? So, I need the yolk. So, I'm going to put the yolk in another prep bowl. Like I've told you before, these they come in a set of 6, these 1-cup prep bowls, and they're perfect for little jobs like this. We also have the 2-cup and the 3-cup bowls. I don't have those yet, but you know, we're still working on it. Grab the Nutella while it's warm. And it is warm, feels good. Throw that away, don't need it. All right, so we got the Nutella warmed up. Add the eggs. 2 eggs. And the egg yolk. I want to make sure it says yolk. Yep. And we're going to whisk it together with our whisk. Now I would think, since the Nutella's warm, that it's going to cook the yolk, the egg, but I don't know. Maybe it doesn't. Let's stir it up. Now, I picked this recipe because it's just simple ingredients, something that you should have at your house: eggs, flour. If you don't have Nutella, maybe you could try this with something else, maybe peanut butter, I don't know. Experiment. Your kids might actually enjoy something. You know, my kids were always like, ew, gross, that's disgusting, and then they would actually taste it. So we got that mixed, and now we need to add the flour. And that is 1 cup of flour. So what are you all doing during this quarantine period? Are you making homemade meals? Do you need ideas for homemade meals? I will gladly help you if I can. And can you guys hear me? That's the secret. Can you hear me? And I know last week I was having some issues, I guess. I just spilled what I need for the next recipe. Hold on. Hopefully you can hear me. Can you hear me now, guys? Please let me know if you can hear me. Because I haven't heard anything. And I didn't hear about it till after the fact last week. All right, so we got this really thick, gooey deliciousness. Get it all mixed in. Make sure all the flour's mixed in. And now we're going to dip it into our pan. Okay. We need a mini scoop. You know, I'm always pushing these scoops. These are the best inventions ever. Let me move the pan so you can see. And just dip them in there. I have personally had this scoop for a very, very long time. I want to say close to 20 years. So they last a long time. I think there's a 3-year warranty on them. But obviously I've had it a lot longer than 3 years. And it works great. So awfully quiet in here, guys. Some days it's really hard to do a show by yourself. Okay, there's some of you watching. Can you hear me tonight? Please comment below and let me know. Why I dip hopefully you all are going to fix something delicious tonight for dinner. And this would be a perfect dessert. And you can see that it's very thick and gooey. So, what would be best, do you think, for these type of brownies? What do you think would be a good icing for this? Any comments? All right, guys, I'm doing all the talking. I need some feedback. All right. Almost done. Let me grab a spatula. Get the goodness out of the whisk. This is why you follow the recipe. It said to use a spoon or a scraper, and I used the whisk. And now I'm paying for it. But as we say, we are pampered, not perfect. So we just live through it and keep going. So, it happens. You guys can comment below some of your little bloopers that you've messed up with, so I don't feel so alone. Get that off there. All right. Throw that in the sink. Scrape some of this down. I only got a couple more whales to go. Come on. You are thick. I think that Nutella that we stuck in the microwave is starting to cool down a little bit. So if you're just joining me, we are making 2 bite brownies tonight in the new bite-sized brownie pan. This would be a perfect dish for portion control, or for a shower or a party that you guys have going on later this year. I believe this pan is $25. You can get this one and the regular size brownie pan for, I think it's $49 for the set. And so you guys, whatever you guys need. So here we go. We're going to stick this in the oven at 325 for 16 to 18 minutes. Timer. 60 minutes. And then once they cool, I'm going to put them on the cooling rack. The stackable cooling racks. These are, you can buy them individually, buy one, or you can buy 2 of them. They do stack on top of each other, so they're great for cookies or whatever. The legs fold down, so they're easy to store. And they come with these little rubber tips on the bottom, so they won't slide around. All right, so let me put the flour away, because what's going to go great with brownies, but we need to put something with them. That was the brownie recipe. So I gotta put an icing or something on them. I'm gonna make a white chocolate sauce. Now, the recipe says you can use semi-sweet, or you can use regular white, whatever you prefer. I'm sorry, I spilled my salt that I need for this part of the recipe. So now I gotta get everything back out. And this one's gonna fit down in the hole. So to use this, to make this recipe, I need our deluxe, let's scoot this over before I break them, deluxe cooking blender. I'll turn it a little bit so you can see it. My wonderful countertops. I really need a new countertop. We turned on. Yep, we are on. My countertop is lopsided. I'm sorry. Yes, it sings. This is a great little invention. It does everything. It makes your smoothies. It will grind your food. It makes purees. It makes soups. Makes really good tomato soup in here. Makes jam. If you're really close to me, you know, I gave out jam for Christmas. And alternated milks. So here in a little bit when you can't find milk, you can make almond milk in this. So this is really cool. So in here, I need 1 cup of heavy whipping cream. And I need a measuring cup. I used a little measuring cup. I need 1 cup of heavy whipping cream. Walmart still had whipping cream. They didn't have much milk. We'll put that in there. And 2 egg yolks. All right. I kept my, scooch back a minute. That's my egg white from the brownies. I'm sorry guys, I have been up since, I can't say the crack of dawn. I came home at the crack of dawn. I went to work early this morning. All right, so I need 2 egg yolks. And I will save these egg whites for breakfast in the morning. All right. Let me wash my hands. Now I have egg all over it. And bear with me as I give you a really good close-up. I'm guessing you all can hear me because no one has said anything, so I guess we're good, right? All right, so recipe says 2 egg yolks. So that's these. My kitchen is so small. I'm going to save these yolk or whites for later. Vanilla extract. Hold on. Where'd it go? There it is. I hope you all can still hear me. Like I said, I've been up since the crack of dawn, so I am not with it yet. 1 teaspoon of vanilla. Have 1 teaspoon. I love these stackable spoons because they are flat and it'll sit flat on the table. So I can fill up my liquids and I don't have to worry about it running away from me. So 1 teaspoon of vanilla. And 1/4 of a teaspoon. I'm sorry guys, I dug out one of my ancient Pampered Chef spoons because my other one I already threw in the dishwasher. I don't think this one fits in my salt shaker. And like I said, I spilled it. I had it all measured out and I spilled it. Just a little bit of salt. And dump that in there. And then we will put the lid on. It sings. Let's go to sauce. And hit the button. That's it. And now it will do its job. I forgot something. You need sugar. Right? Trying to move this where I can, normally this sits way out here so I can see it. There we go. Let's start this again. Sauce. Start. It's going to heat to 176 degrees and make our sauce. Now, if you guys want to book a party, now's a good time to do it, obviously, since everyone's home. We can book a party and do an online party. That way nobody has to worry about leaving home. I do the shows here at my house, and then I show them on for you. And then you get awards. You get the rewards out of it as if you had the party in your house. So you guys might want to think about doing a virtual show. this is a good time to do one because everyone's home. And just get on Facebook. That's all you got to do. So, while this is mixing, I don't know how long it takes. I'm sorry. We're just going to have to go with it. I'm going to put my white chocolate chips in our prep bowl. These things are so cool because they're flexible. And you can put, they come in a 1, 2, and 4 cup. So I put about 2 cups in the 4 cup size. These go great in the microwave. They don't get super hot. And then that way you can mix them up and you don't have to worry about them over spilling or anything. So, once this gets to temperature and it is done, I don't know how long it takes. I'm sorry guys, we might shut off before then, I don't know. I'll take this little white part off the lid, squeeze this and put the chocolate chips in there. I'll run it again for 30 seconds and then we got white chocolate sauce. And it will go perfect with our 2 bite brownies. So, if anyone has any questions or anything, please comment below. Well, you see what's going on. This might take a while because it's only 81 and it's supposed to get to 176. So, instead of boring you and making you watch the blender, which I like to do anyway, it's really fun to watch a blender. Like I said, the blender has all different settings. It does heat. It's heating up now. It's heating the sauce up. This is glass, which will get hot, obviously. It's got this nice handle that you can't see over here, so it keeps your hand, when you're squeezing it, your hand is not near the glass, so you're not going to get burnt. And it does have the plastic there, so you don't get burnt. The lid, like I said, the white part, the clear part comes off, so you can stick down inside. This makes great peanut butter. You get one of those jars of peanut butter, like from the dollar store or wherever. Dip it in here, peanut butter's done. You don't have to add anything to it. And then once it's all done, so you don't hurt yourself and get cut on the blades, it will wash itself, which is great. So, I will let you guys go. And I will post pictures as soon as it's all done. And I will see you next week. If you are in a party tonight, look up above. The link for the show is right above. And I will see you guys next week. Bye-bye.